Since the death of George Floyd, many athletes have come forward to support and talk about the racism they have faced on and off the field. Talking about one such incident is former West Indies skipper Darren Sammy, who has claimed that he was subjected to racial comments while playing for Sunrisers Hyderabad in the Indian Premier League. Sammy released a video on Instagram saying that when he got to know the meaning of the word, he and Sri Lankan all-rounder Thisara Perera were called in the Sunrisers Hyderabad dressing room. It did not feel good. Moving on to the next news, on Tuesday, PMC issued a new set of guidelines for easing the restrictions in Phase 1. This action comes days after the Maharashtra government issued guidelines for easing lockdown restrictions. The revised guidelines say all markets and shops, except mall and market complexes, are allowed to function for full working hours. All shops on one side of the road will remain open for full working hours on one day, while all the shops on the other side of the road will remain open on the next day, the order read. The shops will remain open from Monday to Saturday and remain closed on Sunday. Moving on to the next news, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal tested negative for coronavirus on Tuesday, a day after he went into self-isolation at his home after a bout of fever and throat pain, his party said. Aam Aadmi Party sources earlier in the day had said that the Delhi Chief Minister was feeling slightly better. Mr. Kejriwal, who is 51 years old, had been unwell since Sunday and hasn't met anyone since then. He had isolated himself at his government bungalow in Delhi. Moving on to the next news, Indian and Chinese troops have begun mutual disengagement in some areas of eastern Ladakh ahead of the next round of military talks scheduled tomorrow, government sources said on Tuesday. Top military talks are to be held in the hot springs area of eastern Ladakh on Wednesday. Sources say ahead of that, a significant number of Chinese troops has withdrawn, but there is no exact number. Except the Fingers region in Pangong Tso, Chinese troops have started withdrawing 2 to 3 km, they say.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.